I've gotten all sorts of questions from how do you twist your locks? Do you interlock? Do you palm roll? What products do you use? How often do you retwist your locks? I'm here to tell you guys and show you guys exactly how I retwist my locks. So stay tuned. Hello, beautiful people. Thank you so much for watching. It's Darnell, and I'm here to show you all exactly how I retwist my locks. So during this process, I won't really speak much, but I will show you two things that I'll be using today, and actually three things. I don't always use these three things together necessarily, but I'll just stop talking and just show you. Okay, so one of the things that I'll be using today are these little hair clips. It'll make my life easier, especially on camera. Usually I don't use hair clips, but I also do struggle sometimes. So this will probably take the struggle out of the whole process. The other thing that I'll be using is this leave-in conditioner by Kinky Curly Not Today. I don't suggest that you use something like this if your locks are not mature, because this stuff it's like a detangler. So if your locks aren't fully matured, then this may make your locks want to just come out, basically untangle themselves, which you don't want unless you do. And if so, then you wouldn't be looking at this video. But yeah, so I'll be using this on my ends, on the length of my locks. And the last thing I'll be using is this pure water. This spray bottle basically sprays the water nicely. It mists it, well, when it wants to work. Really? So just when I want to film what I do, it wants to not cooperate. Let's try this again, shall we? What is going on? Are you serious? There we go. I was a little scared. I don't know if y'all can see, but I was shook because I'm like, I don't have another water bottle. I don't have a backup plan, okay? Don't. There we go. So it just missed out the water ever so nicely. I'll be using this. My hair is freshly washed. I just washed my hair earlier today. So I've had it up in this little turban towel for the past like 2 hours. I did not want to feel damp, wet locks on my neck or my back. Yeah, now I'm going to get into the video and stop talking and play some really cool music for you guys. So I hope you enjoy. So I just wanted to stop here to show you guys there's actually two ways that I do the perimeter of my hair. Sometimes it just depends on what mood I'm in and what look I'm really going for, which it changes from day to day. So the first thing I'm going to show you is when I just retwist this loose hair that's separated from my lock. Usually I do this after I've done a retwist like X amount of time ago and I don't feel like retwisting the hair with the lock again. I just want to straighten up just like the loose hairs that are just like sticking out all over the place. So I would just wet this hair, right? Wet it, smooth it down, and literally just, this is how I do finger coils, you guys. So I'll just literally just keep twisting, and I'm not twisting tight at all. And I just do that all the way down. Once I get close to the end, I'll just kind of like twirl it around my finger. And that's it. And I just leave it like that, and it'll dry. It'll dry, and then it'll look like a baby lock. I thought about doing that before, like doing the baby locks and then letting those locks turn into locks, but they won't stay. Like once I wash them, it's over. It's over. And also too, you know, locks, they tend to have a mind of their own. They have a mood, okay? And I'm really not feeling the idea of dealing with my locks becoming teenage locks and unruly all in front of my head. It's just not the look I'm going for. So I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I don't want to interlock. I did think about it. I looked into it, and I don't like the idea of like doing, I don't know. It just makes me nervous. I feel like my hair is too fragile for that. I feel like it's really fine. And like I said, I feel like it's really fragile. Like it doesn't take much for my hair to break. And I don't want to go through that at this time. So I will not be interlocking. Although I did buy the tools for it, I bought the tools and I did not attempt not even one. I didn't. I couldn't. Anyway, back to the retwisting. Oh yeah, so let's say in this case, like I had this baby lock here, right? Yeah, it looks cute. But then let's say, you know what? I changed my mind. I don't want this baby lock. I want them all swept away off of my face, right? So now I'm just going to mist this one a little bit. And I'm just actually going to wrap this baby lock around the adult lock. So first I'm going to twist them together like that, and then literally wrap this one around it. Sometimes I find that this helps them to like stay twisted together longer than if I was to just take that loose hair and just wrap it into this lock. So doing this does have, you know, its pros. I don't really know if there's a con, but that's what I would do. And there you have it, done. See? Super easy. And you see, they look locked, ladies, without product. Yeah, see this little bubble here? I mean, honestly, I don't really care, but yeah, let's try this again. There we go. Done. It's not super tight. You can tell by my roots. So yeah, and then I'll just continue on. So if you can see, I am actually breaking the hairs that are in between and connecting those two locks together. That's just something that I choose to do. If I don't do it, my locks will mesh together and become one at the root, which is not what I want. Also, it becomes actually painful for me and my scalp if I just let those hairs just mesh and marry into each other like that, because I'll just feel like that pulling sensation. I can't take it. Can't. So it drives me crazy. So that's what I'm doing. I prefer to break them with my fingers rather than cut them with scissors, to be honest. I kind of go based off of feeling. So like usually I can kind of feel like, okay, I can kind of tug a little bit, and sometimes I can just slide those hairs out of the other lock without actually breaking them, and sometimes I can't. And when I can't, I'm kind of like holding it at the root, so I can't actually pull from the root and feel that pain, because to me it's painful. Like I cannot take it. This is not something that I do after every time I wash my hair. It's just when it's been a while and I know that I'm just like overdue for it, like now. So that's why I'm doing this now. Okay, everyone. So as you can see, I'm finished retwisting. So I literally just finished this side. There is a break in my footage because I didn't realize that my battery literally was at like 10%. Shout out to the sun for giving me this awesome glow. I love it. Okay, so now I'm gonna use the leave-in conditioner, and I don't put a lot. I put like a quarter of a size, and I'll just rub it on the ends. Another quarter size. And that is it. That is how I retwist my locks. Super simple, super easy. And for the most part, it's quick. It was a little difficult for me to do it just now because I don't have a mirror, so I'm literally looking through the viewfinder to see what I was doing, and that was a little difficult, especially without my glasses. So, but I was able to get through it, thankfully. And I hope this has answered a lot of your questions. I hope it made some of the ways that I try to explain how I do it a little bit clearer, because now I'm giving you a visual, and this visual was way overdue. So I think the last one that I did was when my son was like 3 or 6 months old. I can't remember, but I know he was like really young when I did my last retwist tutorial. So he's going on 3, so it's definitely overdue. But yeah, there you have it. They look so super snatched, right? I can't tell you the last time I saw my scalp like this. So some people are really into doing the whole baby hairs thing. That's not really my thing like that. I tried to double and dabble in the whole baby hair world a little bit. It's a little frustrating to me, maybe because I can't use all of the awesome products that you really need to work those baby hairs. But for some of you, if you wanted to at this point do a little something, a little zhuzhing up, you can. I'm good just like this. I don't really need that. And I don't really have baby hairs anyway. So yeah, here is the look. I hope I made things clearer for you. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, feel free to drop them down in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get back to you as soon as possible. And yeah, I hope to see you guys in the next one. Oh, before I go, I just want to show you guys this super cool t-shirt that I got from DJ D Nice. It says Club Quarantine. This is what it looks like. How cute is that? It's a light bulb and it looks like it's lit up. And there's a little detailing right here on the sleeve. He has been a blessing. He has been an absolute blessing for my ears, for my overall vibe, for my spirit, no lie. Like during this whole quarantine lockdown situation that we're in right now, just listening to his sets has really done me some good, for real. So I had to support. I'm like, man, this dude should be getting paid. So I bought a t-shirt, and that was my small contribution, but I had to contribute in some way, shape, or form. So if you don't know about him, check him out on Instagram. Super cool guy from what I can see. He plays awesome music, all different genres. I enjoyed all of his sets. So yeah, that's that. All right, you guys, I thank you so much for joining and watching this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. If you didn't, you can just swipe to the next video. And if you have not hit the subscribe button, please do so. I would love to see you back for upcoming videos. And I think I have some stuff that you'll actually be very interested in. And if you found this video helpful, please be sure to share it. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, you guys. Bye.